today we are playing in makeup. I've got some new makeup, mascara, foundation, eyeshadows to play around with today, and we're just doing a full face. So if you're curious about how I got this look, make sure to stay tuned. But before we jump into today's video, I want to thank DOSSIER for sponsoring this portion of today's video. You know, y'all, for years I have talked about DOSSIER and how much I absolutely love their perfumes, their clones, everything. And the price, absolutely amazing. They last. You have a huge variety. If you love expensive clones, perfumes, whatever it may be, definitely make sure to check them out because they do have inspired by scents, and they have scents for everyone. They're constantly coming out with new scents as well, and I highly recommend. Y'all always see them back here on my perfume / primer tray, and it's just a simple go-to spritz, and you don't feel like you're breaking the bank if you like douse yourself in perfume like I do.
I also want to mention that all of their fragrances start at $29 and it is completely risk-free. So here you're going to see that everything comes perfectly boxed. You do have options for different scented candles as well, and again, starting at $29, completely risk-free. If this scent isn't for you, no matter which ones you choose, no big thing, just box it right back up and send it right back to DOSSIER. Each box does contain a card letting you know what the notes are, what it's inspired by, and everything. DOSSIER makes the perfect gift to give, whether it's a candle, perfume, clone. Also comes in unisex scents as well. There is literally something for everyone. Make sure to check my description box down below to save yourself some money on DOSSIER products. Thank you again to DOSSIER for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
So welcome to the judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone. Let's go ahead and jump on in. Okay, so we are going to play around with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. They actually sent over 2 different shades for me to try out. We also have the new, and I almost picked these up, but they arrived at my door, so I'm super excited. The Wonder Beauty Double Date Eyeshadow Duo. They are in a bunch of different colors. We've got 3 different shades, and then 4 Chics sent over their Better Than Falsies Mascara and their Eyelash Serum, which y'all know I do have eyelash extensions, but I still make sure to always use an eyelash serum just to help prevent any drying out of my natural lashes. And I did go ahead and do my skincare. Some of y'all have been asking me to link the skincare items that I have been using, so I will make sure to do that. I did upload a whole video of skincare over 40, some of my recent favorites that I've been trying out and testing out. Let's go ahead and start with prepping my skin, and I am going to go ahead and use some of the 4 Chics eyelash serum, and of course everything that I use I will have listed down below for y'all. So this is what it looks like. It's in like your standard type of packaging, and then as far as the wand, it is like a brush type of wand, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to the lid and then a little underneath just to give some nourishment to my lashes underneath. So in the box I just saw a 10% coupon code, and if you want 10 for you will save you 10% off the 4 Chics eyelash enhancing serum. So to prime my skin, I'm going to go in with my Tatcha. This is the Silk Canvas Primer. Normally I would use my Becca Black under eye corrector, but unfortunately I am out, so I'm going to go in with my Becca, which I would use both of them. And this is the Becca under eye, and fortunately they are keeping this around. I noticed over on Sephora that they actually, I guess it's like Smashbox took it over, so it's like Becca times Smashbox. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that. It's a little bit of a color correcting, but it's also nice and moisturizing underneath the eyes, which Mine definitely needs that. And I'm just using the warmth of my fingers to just kind of help melt it right in. And it helps to brighten and hydrate. So next I'm going to go in to give my skin a little bit more of a sheen. This is the e.l.f. Electric Mood. I love this serum. And I'm just going to blend that in with my hand. Okay, so next we're going to go in with foundation. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. And it does say that it improves bare skin in 2 weeks. It's a foundation and skincare all in one, and it's got a bunch of different benefits in here. It's supposed to even the appearance of skin tone, visibly refines the skin texture. It does soften skin all within 2 weeks. People start to notice. It does say that it is natural, no makeup effect coverage that minimizes pores and imperfections, and it does have an all-day hydration and wear. So as far as the shade, this is medium cool 36. It may be a little too dark, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Not the end of the world. Then I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 101 brush and blend it out. I love how it's blending. It's very lightweight. It's honestly giving me more coverage than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be a much sheer coverage, but it looks really pretty. Just for reference, I do have normal to dry skin. I do have some dry patches, and I don't feel like this is like accentuating that whatsoever. Okay, let me go ahead and put my concealer on. For concealer, I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Ultra Creamy Concealer in the shade 29N, and I am gonna dab just a little bit of my Rodial. This is the Banana Low Lighter, just to help to brighten. Now, I'm also using a dry sponge to get a little bit fuller of coverage. So I've got some dark circles under here. Okay, to set my under eyes, I love to go in with my Pat McGrath. This is the under eye powder, and this is in the lightest shade, and I absolutely love it. I mean, y'all can see I've hit pan, and I'm just gonna dust that right underneath, kind of press it right in, and this just helps to blur as well as set the concealer. Alright, so next I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. So the Putty Bronzer that I have is in Bronze Belle, and what I've been doing is I just take a Luxie, this is a Luxie, actually a large eye blending brush, Luxie 250, and I swirl it around in here and just kind of paint it where I want it. And then I go in with my e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Putty Primer Applicator Brush. And I just blend everything out with this brush. Make sure to blend up, not down as well. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and just set my whole face with the Huda Beauty. This is the Loose Powder and Cupcake. Next, I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury. This is my airbrush bronzer. We're going to bronze the skin. This is shade 2. And I'm going to go in with my BK Beauty 107 brush. I think it's code HOTMESS or HOTMESS 10. Saves 10% off at BK Beauty, but it's not an affiliate code or anything like that. So it doesn't earn me a commission. It just saves us money. Then I'm going in with a Morphe M331 and just going to contour my nose a little. And I do kind of contour on my lips too. Okay, for blush, we're going to go in with my Ofra Cosmetics Blushful Palette. I have not been able to put this down since they sent it over to me. Code HOTMESS will save you 20% over at Ofra. And I love to just mix a bunch of the shades together. It's just such a pretty palette. It's been on sale for like $39, and of course you'll get it less than that for 6 shades. So you can't beat it. Plus, these will last you all day. Wonderful Ofra quality. And yes, I do go ham with my blush. And then, sticking with the Ofra Cosmetics, I'm going to go in with the Milk and Cookies highlighter. This has been like my favorite go-to highlighter. A lot of y'all were asking, even over on my other channel, what is the highlighter? Why you glowing like that? And I'm like, It's amazing, I know. And it smells delicious too. I wish the scent would last all day. I love it. And I am using my BK Beauty 108 brush if y'all are curious. And yes, I go pretty ham with this as well because I do go over with a finishing powder which takes some of the shine away, and I just gloss up. Okay, for brows, I am going to go in with a few different products. I like to go in with my e.l.f. pencil, then I go in again with my Ofra Cosmetics Don't Play brow gel, and then I will finish it off with some of my Milk Kush brow gel. So I will be right back. I'm not going to bore y'all with that. Just tap your brush in here, and any excess just tap it in the lid, and then I love to just kind of spike my brows up and make them look a little fluffier than they really are. And going in with my Milk Kush in the shade Haze just to help give it a little bit of dimension, 3D effect, different colors in there so it's not just like one line. Okay, so just because this is something I always do, I am going to go ahead and set my lids with my C Color Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with this like vanilla bone shade and just pat that all over. Super affordable palette. All C Color Cosmetic palettes, items, super affordable. And of course, code HOTMESS10 will save you 10% over at C Color Cosmetics. Perfect for gifting. Okay, so this one is in the shade Wink and Bay. It's like a duochrome shift. Now, one thing to keep in mind when it comes to Wonder Beauty shadows, Wonder Beauty has mature lids in mind. So you're not going to have to worry about this accentuating, you know, your wrinkles, crinkles, what have you. And that's what I was excited about with these shades. When I saw them release, I was like, I need this in my life, because I fell in love when the Wonder Beauty, this is the Getaway palette, was in the BoxyCharm. These have like hyaluronic acid in them, and they just glide over the lids and they look absolutely beautiful, and it doesn't like accentuate anything. This is in Smitten and Swoon. So what I'm gonna do, let's do it with my fingers. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this one and a little higher up. I think oh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna go in, this is my rougher 02 brush, and I'm gonna apply it a little bit heavier, a little higher up, and very comfortable. It's not like sticky or anything. I'm gonna do a little under here as well. These blend beautifully. Not a lot of tugging at all, like whatsoever. Okay, now I'm gonna add some of the sparkle. I'm just gonna go ahead with the brush, picks it up no problem, and just dab it. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Dab it towards the inner and work it to the middle. Yeah, that is gorgeous. It doesn't accentuate anything. I mean, I got 43-year-old lids. I lived in a tanning bed for a while there, y'all. Didn't want the goggle lines. So yeah, I was doing the bad things. This is beautiful. This is everything that I was hoping they would be. Next, I do want to go with a little bit of my Wonder Beauty Double Date. This is a lip and cheek, and this is in Honeymoon, and I'm going to add a little bit of this, and I'm going to just use my ColourPop F21 and just kind of stipple it back here a little bit, because I like adding lots of blush. And the nice thing about this, it's a cream product, but I'm able to put it right over my powder without taking away any of my makeup, so I love that. And then to set everything, I go in with my Hourglass Veil. I've used this for years. I'm about out, not this particular one, but I've always finished off with this because it just melts everything together. So I've been using this powder since it released, and it literally just blends everything together. So y'all know I've been talking about Makeup Geek liners since they released. I love them, and I'm going to use Obsidian on my upper line or tight line, and then on my waterline I'm going to go in, this is called Ultramarine. It's like a really pretty like teal color. I'm going to use that on my waterline. And then for my lower lashes, I am going to go in with the For Cheeks Better Than Falsies mascara. So this is what the mascara looks like. And ooh, this is what the wand looks like. And you know me, I'm going to smell it. Oh, it coats my lashes well. Okay, I'm really impressed that it works so well on my lower lashes. Dang gone. Okay, so to line my lips, I'm going to go in with the shade Share from Gerard Cosmetics. And they have a huge Black Friday sale going, or getting ready to start soon. I'm not for sure when this video is going to go up, but they have a huge sale going on. I think, is it 51% off or something like that? Something insane. And that is when I always stock up on my primer, which I know I didn't use today, but I love the Gerard Cosmetics eyeshadow primer. I love their lipsticks, their lip liners, y'all know. And then I've got my HAILEY lip treatment in sand sitting here, so I'm gonna just go ahead and use that. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and spritz myself all over. Ooh, smelling delicious. Okay, so let's talk about everything. I am actually really impressed with the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation Plus Skincare. So like I was telling you all, as far as the consistency goes, it's a very serum-esque type of formula, and I really like it. I love the fact that it did not oxidize on my skin, and although this shade Medium Cool was a little too dark for me, we were able to pull it off just using a little bit lighter of a concealer. I will continue to use this foundation. I love the coverage. I love the way it's wearing so far. Of course, I'll update you all in the description box or in the comment section. I will pin a post and let you all know how this wears. I do have some errands I have to run today, so I'll be in this foundation all day long. I have some other videos to film as well. These double date eyeshadows from Wonder Beauty, I love them. They're not sticky, they don't, you know, get crusty or anything. They just like melt right into your skin. Don't forget, Sephora is having their huge sale coming up, so these may be something that you may be interested in. These would make really cute gifts as well, but I absolutely love them. Each one comes with 2 different shades, cream formula, you have the matte, and then of course you've got the shimmer, and I just absolutely love them. So whether you're applying them with your finger, you're using a brush, these are going to work really well. As far as the For Cheeks Eyelash Enhancing Serum and the mascara, I was really impressed with the mascara. I love the way that it really like separated and gave my bottom lashes like length. It really shocked me. And the nice thing with this formula is it's not grabbing my top lashes, my extensions, which is something with some formulas where it's kind of a little bit more of like a wet formula. It does tend to do that. This is not doing that whatsoever. And of course, I'm going to continue to use the eyelash serum because, I mean, I think even if you don't have eyelash extensions, it's good to use as well. Of course, I will have everything linked and listed down below for y'all. And again, thank you to DOSSIER for sponsoring today's video. Definitely make sure to go and check them out. You don't have to worry about absolutely anything if the scent isn't for you. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. I love how affordable their perfumes are. And again, keep in mind, it's not just for us ladies. You can get your man some cologne as well. There's unisex scents, there's all different kinds. So, you know, definitely make sure to check them out. Don't forget they do have the candles as well that smell absolutely wonderful. So anyways, as always, everything will be linked and listed down below, coupon codes and everything. Thank you again if you made it to the end of today's video, and until next time friends, I'll catch you in the next one. Kisses from Kentucky. Mwah. Bye.
I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me, kinda strange how I can take a beat from my bed.